Hello everybody. Today's Megabonk run starts out as an absolute dream, literally with a Moai with a Soul Harvester in it right at the beginning, and then on top of that we get a mirror and a credit card all in stage 1. Now some stuff occurs during this run that makes it not the most ideal run, and honestly you'll just have to watch to find out what happens. Hope you guys enjoy. Maybe? Wow. What the fuck? What happens if I refresh this? I just shouldn't even check. But anyway, Soul Harvester on stage 1, you say? How interesting, how interesting. We're gonna just grab that, but hello everyone. It's not a credit card, but it's pretty fucking good. Pretty goddamn good. But anyway, how's everybody doing? Really quick, I want to say a huge, massive thank you to everybody that has been watching my videos. You guys are awesome. Like, just massive. I uploaded the video, the Mega Chad video, at 7 in the morning, and funny enough, I instantly just went to bed after that. And so when I woke up, I'm like, oh, I should check how the video's doing. I bet it has like maybe 20 views or lofty goal. What if it has 50, 100 even? Wouldn't that be romantic? And I checked, and it had like 500 goddamn views, and I went, what the fuck is that? And then I went about most of my day, or like a good portion of my day anyway, without checking it again. And then I checked it again, and it was at like 4,000. I went, what the shit happened, bro? There were so many nice comments, so many good things that so many people decided to say to me, so I appreciate it a lot. Thank you very, very, very much. Now, to this run. Typically, if I don't have a credit card... Ooh, I don't have a credit card. I've gotten into the habit, unfortunately, of resetting because it feels miserable to play without a credit card, to tell you the truth. For really high score runs, it's absolutely miserable. I mean, okay, I made sure. For a second, I thought that I pressed ignore offers. Jesus. However, in this run, I started out with a Soul Harvester, so hey, maybe I don't need a credit card. Maybe I'll just be cruising for a while. However, I have fucked up some runs today that I did in fact have credit cards, and I felt absolutely abysmal, especially because both of them started out with a holy book. And then I got a credit card on stage 2 in one of them, and a credit card on stage... 1 on one of them. And I even had it, dude, I even had a Joe's Dagger in one of them, man. Oh my lord, oh my lord. It was like the most ideal run ever, and I butchered it. I'm sorry, I butchered it. It was on Ogre. I was actually really excited to play some Ogre. However, because of his incapability to fucking maneuver around, oh my god, this is the perfect run. Because of his incapability to just fucking maneuver around, it is absolutely dog shit to play that character. Because his movement speed is so ungodly low, I've decided to switch over to Clank, and for one reason and one reason only. Well, no, okay, two reasons. I lied to you. I'm sorry that I lied to you, but 2 reasons. 1, he gets crit per level, which means I get to take the damage tome, which is like a late game strategy, okay? Yeah, sure. I get to take the damage tome, late game strat. They're not gonna tell you this one in they're not gonna tell you about this one in school. And then secondly, god damn, I love cowboys. I think that the cowboy aesthetic is really, really cool. Just like outrageously cool, to tell you the truth. And then thirdly, obviously, he moves not at an absolute snail's fucking pace, which is pretty nice. I can't lie, it's really, really nice to just not have to move at the slowest rate in the goddamn world. On top of that, he starts out with shield, which is really nice if I eventually hit a Kevin. These enemies are really giving me a hard time right now. You know what else is giving me a hard time? Not hitting my good tomes. However, dude, this is like a crazy run already. Not off of like the items just themselves, but also the fact that I hit 2 legendary charge shrines somehow. That's kind of nuts. All right, hopefully the Soul Harvester just clears the entire everything for me. Those fast guys are so goddamn annoying. I hate this game. I actually love this game very much. This is probably my favorite game right now, besides Hearthstone. And a lot of people do not like Hearthstone. They think that it's an absolutely miserable game. I think it's a wonderful game. Holy shit, that is a lot of damage. Luck, probably ideal just here, but damage, I can't stop taking the damage. I mean, I can't keep my mind off of the cup here. And honestly, I'm going to take the axe instead of the XP. That's a really good XP upgrade, because we have a really lucky ducky run going. And I just want to get my my items situated before I actually do things. So unfortunately, the run that I was going for before, was that I really wanted to do a run with Ogre that had Beefy Ring stacking, Size Tome, and Holy Book. And I kept hitting the Holy Book, but I kept having a skill issue. And the skill issue is the fact that I am absolutely dog shit, unfortunately. Which is kind of funny, because, you know, I have a few good runs, but those are just lucky runs, to tell you the truth. Oh, man. But anyway, again, huge, like, genuine, absolutely massive, heartfelt thank you for all the support on the videos recently. It has been unreal. These are my second least favorite enemy in the game, just because they absolutely frustrate me whenever I'm trying to do shrine stuff. This is like the perfect start. What the hell? This is like a start that you tell all your buddies about. You go, dude, you're not gonna believe what items I started a Megabonk run with, bro. I had a Moai that said the word sex, and it gave me a fucking Soul Harvester, even though the Anvil is definitely way better to grab, if I'm not terrible at the game. But that's unfortunate. I also had a credit card and a mirror, bro. And I have a bunch of keys, dude. It's just the most evil shrine to ever exist there. Just the most disgustingly evil shrine to ever exist. Making me shit my absolute pants off right there. Good God. But anyway, now we just need Dexecutioner. And not you. Dexecutioner, and we need... We really would love to hit a Chaos Tome as well. Would be absolutely magnificent. I'm going to actually hit this, just so then later when I look at the map, I don't think that that's something actually important for me. Unfortunately, gonna grab that. Stop giving me this. There we go. Good lord. It gave both of them at once to me. Okay, I should have been... Hey, yay! I was going to say I should have been more specific, unfortunately. I should have said I just want both of them at different times. I'm actually going to take this, even though I have a Soul Harvester, right? This is just a cute little upgrade that I appreciate. And now it's time for me to just start ripping... Well, that's unfortunate. Ripping every single charge shrine that I come across and having a really good run, because Soul Harvester is absolutely disgustingly dumb of an item. It should probably get nerfed and maybe base stats of enemies like adjusted or some shit. I really don't even know how you would fix the fact that Soul Harvester is just so utterly insane at the beginning of a run. But anyway, man, I love being a little cowboy. I'm a little cowboy. Look at me go. Yeehaw. Duration is good on the axe, and that's it. Knockback is good on axe, and I believe the revolver actually does have knockback. I mean, really everything has knockback, so I'm going to take it just to get some breathing room, even though I have Yeah, I have like all the breathing room in the world, considering I have Soul Harvester here. And I guess I'll just take another shitty upgrade on my weapon because I don't want to refresh and I don't want to skip. Crit damage, I will take it just for now, and then I'm probably going to be fully done with the upgrades on my my weapons. So, well, I don't really want to waste a level 1 or waste a non-legendary thing on on that. But now let's grab a shitload of keys, try to get this credit card and luck scaled up, and just have a fantastic little rootin' tootin' cowboy and fucking run going. Yeehaw, baby, yeehaw. I do love Clank. I wish he was a little bit better. Not like, I just wish that the revolver dealt a little bit more damage at the right at the beginning of the game. But I definitely understand why it doesn't. I think that would be a little absurd. Considering I'm pretty sure it does have good knockback. I really don't remember. I really don't. I'm sorry, guys. I just don't remember shit. So now let's see how much damage we deal without... Ooh, wow. That's a pretty good amount of damage from the Soul Harvester. Not very good damage from our character itself. So obviously we're going to try and hit level 250. And you may be wondering, for the crit, don't you want, you know, level 100? You actually want 250 because once you hit 250 crit... I mentioned it in the Mega Chad video. Once you hit 250 crit, you get more damage per damage from damage. And that might sound absolutely like the most stupid statement that I've ever said. That's like a, what is that, a slurp? Oh, yeah, sure, alright. And it was free, nice. That might sound like the most just, what the fuck are you even saying to me right now statement ever. But it makes sense when you think about it like a little bit harder, but you don't think about it too much, you know? So, pretty much... you get more damage per damage from crit and over crit really early in the game. I'm going to take that just because that's a good upgrade. That's not that great of an upgrade. However, once you end up hitting 250% crit, you actually get more damage from damage. Because of how like the damage formula and all this, I don't know. There's like math behind it, but pretty much once you hit 250% crit, it's actually infinitely better for you to just grab damage tomes and damage percent and crit damage especially. Speaking of crit damage especially because it's going to net you more damage overall, like actually show up as more damage than if you were to grab more crit. Ow, fuck. I don't really know why, and I'm not smart enough to explain why, but pretty much once you hit 250% more crit, you get more damage from damage, as opposed to getting more damage from crit. And however, crit in the early game is obnoxiously better. I mean, disgustingly better. It is outrageous how much better crit is in the early game. It deals like almost 4 times damage or some dumb shit like that than other stuff. It's crazy. It's absolutely insane. However, because of Clank's passive, obviously, which is gain crit, 1% crit every single time you level up, there's no reason to grab the crit tome. Yeah, because you know you just get it for free. Why would you ever waste your precious slots of tomes on something that you already get it in the first place, man? It's like if you were to get a size tome on Noelle, there's literally no point. She just gets size per level. So anyway, let's just kind of sit here and see what happens. It's an absolutely disgusting run that I'm being absolutely handy. Like, I am handicapped, but I have a handicap of I have a Soul Harvester. Now, the black ones always terrify me because, not because of their damage, but more so because they push me so unbelievably far away from the portal the second that they start hitting me that I have to mash my E key. Just like that. That's scary. Only level 47, especially with a really good item that's pretty low. What do we got going on down here? Oh no, it's over here. It's nothing special. Good job, me. So now let's try to not die on stage 2 with such good items, because I have a tendency to die on stage 2 with really good items and really good runs going. But the second that I hit stage 3, I mean, you know, the game's over by that point. You're one-shotting everything and, you know, just everything, everywhere, all of the time. Now, I would love more keys, or alternatively, I would absolutely adore, and I mean adore, a Kevin with a gold shield, so I can then just start spamming the shit out of chests. Yeah, we'll just take damage percent, why not? I would also love to max my crit very soon. Yeah, we'll take projectile count for now. Even though maybe damage to elites was technically better there, I like just having a large projectile count. I love seeing a bunch of shit flying across the screen all the time, constantly. We should also, more than likely, begin hitting all of these, considering we have a Soul Harvester, we have some good damage items, and this is going to give me a really good item. No. Thunderman, yeah, sure, why not? Fuck it. But let's see here. What do we got going on in the way of, like, yeah, I'll grab one of these just for now. And then hopefully, okay, I'm not killing things that are directly in front of me. That's very not good, actually. These are some of the most annoying enemies in the entire goddamn game, by the way. Absolutely disgusting creatures. I fucking hate them so ooh, what do you got for me? Another key. All right, we had 6. Now we have 7. 6, 7. Days since Boogerworm has mentioned 6, 7. Reset the timer. It's now 0. And I'm going to actually grab this just to try and scale up my luck a little bit. And hopefully we hit... Well, that's not very good at all. I just noticed we don't have moldy cheese. We also don't have extra jumps, which is a little frustrating, but maybe this guy has a moldy cheese in him. Hey, speaking... I don't know why that struck me as so funny, but I guess it's just goofy to me. Wow. We deal literally no fucking damage. I feel like Clank has an absolutely disgustingly bad early game. I don't know, maybe that's just me, but... People say he's decent. Like he's not a bad this is just the most frustrating thing in the game whenever this happens. When I want to hit a charge shrine, but the exploding tumors of like I hate my entire life say no, sir. You don't get to do that. I just want to hit It's fine, dude. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine actually. I'm like not even frustrated in the slightest, to tell you the truth. That's a pretty good upgrade. Okay, maybe now they'll die. Just, oh my god, I hate everything. I hate everything about that. Those and the fucking really fast things, man. I hate all of it. I hate every single little goddamn bit of it. I really don't deal much damage. Especially for having a Soul Harvester. I never feel like I deal damage when I have a Soul Harvester. That is, I don't actually know what that is. Beefy? No, Slurp. We don't need that. However, the fact that we're hitting some more purples is quite nice. So now let's go over to... Ooh, I almost clicked this. Oh my god. Please give me something good. That is not good. That is not good at all. Wow, I deal... Wow, this is like pitiful damage, my. This is absolutely miserable damage. Do we have a, Please tell me that I have, like, Honestly, I want a magnet shrine very soon. Hey, speaking of... I'll grab another moldy cheese. Hopefully I'll actually start dealing some damage to, some bosses. Ooh. But anyway, I'm gonna go back to talking about you guys being so awesome really quick. If you don't mind, of course. You guys are fucking awesome. The amount of support that I've received in such a tiny, tiny, tiny amount of time is genuinely outrageous. Please have something good. He doesn't have shit. He's actually the worst merchant. They're calling him the worst merchant to ever grace the goddamn planet. You know what? This is about to have some good stuff. I am going to lose my mind. To be fair, I do only have one credit card. Yeah, you guys are absolutely awesome, man. The fact that I have received such an outpouring of absolutely incredible comments, statements, tips as well that have been actually really, really useful, such as how to tell what item you're about to get. Absolutely, I'll take that. Beef earring is not useful considering I have, like, next to no HP whatsoever. I'm actually going to just grab the cursed up. Maybe actually it was technically a good grab, and I'm just naive? Well, I don't know. Alright, give me... Ooh. Oh my god. Well, that's absolutely awesome. Okay. Good things may yet begin to happen. Yeah, I have been receiving an absolutely outrageous amount of support from you guys. So, from the bottom of my heart, thank you so much. It means the world to me. I guess we're just like absolutely cheesed the fuck up. I am cheesed to meet you. Oh, yes, I am positively cheesed to meet you. It's like a picture of a like Rat Pepe. You guys know what I'm talking about? You guys gotta know what I'm talking about. Everybody knows that shit. Come on, man. You guys definitely know what I'm talking about. But anyway, well, all of a sudden I went from not dealing much damage at all to I'm beginning to deal like a fair bit of damage. I'm actually gonna grab the jump height. Again, I do love my maneuverability. In fact, I like feather. I actually really like when I get feather, even though I have heard, and I have heard from very good players, that feather is really bad. Especially because apparently when enemies hit you, I don't know if this is true, but apparently when enemies hit you and you have feather, they actually knock you even higher into the sky, which is kind of funny. Level 67, 67. 89% crit, you'll love to see it. And our damage tome should begin to really start scaling up. I might want the... Let's see here. I might want the speed up down there, but I'm not going to be able to hit it. The only big issue right now. These all suck. I guess I'll just take that, whatever. Whatever, man. And then this is going to give me a really awesome item. You know, one can dream, man. One can absolutely dream. So now let's try to maneuver around and finally check this little corner, this little nook over here that I've refused to acknowledge exists. Jokes on me, there's going to be like a credit card down here from a shady guy. Just watch. Like a Moai. Or there's literally going to be nothing? Wait, is there actually just literally nothing? No way, right? No way. Nah, no way. There's got to be something, right? Holy shit, nothing ever happens, chuds? You guys are absolutely winning right now. Like, I love that I can just... Yeah, I don't know. The second that I begin being able to maneuver... Okay, I can't hit that. My position has been compromised, unfortunately. I feel like I'm getting absolutely no value out of these axes, considering I keep not actually hitting anything at all. Brother, can I please? Okay, whatever, dude. This is so fucking annoying. I just want to hit the charge shrine. Every single time I don't hit charge shrines, it's because of something like this, and then I just don't even bother going near them anymore. Like, the second that I can't hit this charge shrine, I lose my goddamn mind. We also don't actually deal very much damage at all, so maybe we should go ahead... Ooh. We should go ahead and... That's really good. I'm sorry, where the fuck is... Oh, he's in the tree! He's a fucking Viet Cong. They're in the goddamn trees. They're in the goddamn trees. Anyway, I should probably, you know, it'd be quite advantageous if I were to go to the Chad Bark meeting over here. Oh, funny enough, one of the comments, one of the commenters said something along the lines of like, "You swear a lot. Can you stop swearing?" And I'm actually going to address this a little bit as I fart my what? As I fart my as I fight my Chad Barks here. I'm going to address this. Fuck no, dude. I am going to continue swearing how I always do, because the second that I need to like change how I speak, that changes how I act. And something about YouTube that I love is genuine creators. Creators that you can just kind of like feel or even realize are very genuine. They act exactly how they would act in real life. I am one of those guys. I don't want to change how I act just for the sake of a video. So as a result, I will not be changing how I act, and I will continue to swear as much as I really please. That's another credit card right there. Shout out to the commenter who taught me how to realize what item you're about to get. That's really cool to be able to call that. I don't know, man. We might actually die here. We are not dealing shit for damn. That hit me? What? Says who? Says fucking who? Pull up a ref, man. Get the goddamn replay active, cause what the hell? Maybe the soul harvesters will do something to them. I'm gonna die. Okay, hold on. I gotta lock in. Alright. I'm not completely out of the woods yet just because of how many fucking ghosts there are. Okay. Alright. But anyway, I don't want to change how I talk or act because part of something that I really enjoy is being very genuine, and I'm very genuine to everybody, including the people that I know in real life. I talk exactly how I would to my boss, as I do to my mom, as I do to my best friend. And I'm fucking leaving. So, I don't want to change. I'm not going to change my swearing, because then I feel as though I'm changing who I am. Or at least not maybe who I am, that's a bit drastic, but I don't like having to change how I act because, oh sweet, we finally hit the Kevin. We don't have a gold shield though, at least we have an electric plug, but yeah, okay, sure. But anyway, yeah, so that's why I'm not going to be changing my swearing. I am going to act exactly how exactly how I do in real life for the video. Dude, we only have 2 legendaries and one of them is like absolute fucking dog shit. This is great. Perfect run going on so far. Perfect run. But this might be one of those moments in which the run like randomly, boom, really drastically turns around and actually builds up quite a bit. Considering we have a gold shield, we have a Kevin, we have 2 credit cards, and hopefully we actually begin printing a lot more of the credit cards. But yeah, huge thank you, by the way, to everybody who's been supportive and commenting and liking, viewing, everything. The entire channel has been going up drastically, which very happy to see. Very happy to see that. That is absolutely beautiful, awesome, fantastic, and amazing. Man, I really want like an absolute god run where I know that some people this is a shitty item? Yeah. I know that some people actually managed to hit like maximum level on stage fucking 2, dude. How the fuck do you do that? I gotta you know, I gotta take out the notebook, do a little bit of my homework here, because what type of absolute demonic entity energies do you have to do you have to summon for that shit to happen? That is absurd, man. That is fucking absurd to hear, like, yeah, man, you can actually hit max level just on stage 2. This sounds insane to me. I don't know if I could ever get a run going like that. But anyway, all of a sudden I'm noticing with the Kevin... Oh wait, I just realized I have Lightning Orb as well. So I don't have 2 legendaries and one of them is dog shit. I have 3 legendaries and one of them is dog shit. Very good. Wow, I'm actually doing a lot of damage all of a sudden. Oh, this run's going really well, man. The early game really struggled though. Holy. Anyway, I gotta like pull out the notebook, do a little bit of my fucking homework when it comes to runs like that. I know that part of the thing that's gonna be a banish. It's Spike a Shield. I'm so good. I know that part of the way to get runs like that is to reset over and over and over and over and over again. That sounds fucking miserable, by the way. Now, I will reset a little bit here and there now, just because I'm like, well, I kind of want to get like a good video, and I know that many people want to see average runs. The majority don't want to see average runs, though. You know what's funny? I do have actually footage of me on Tony McZoom, and I didn't hit a credit card until stage 3, I want to say, but I had 4 legendaries. I had 4 goddamn legendaries by like stage 2. It was really funny. It was only 224k. Might actually be more than what I get here, but if you guys want to see that one was a very bizarre one. In fact, I know for a fact I swear like a lot in that one. So again, hey, if you guys want to see that one, obviously, comment down below, that you would like to see it. I still have the footage. I haven't deleted it to save space on my computer yet. I've kind of been going back and forth on whether or not I'm actually going to be uploading that one. Going back and forth on it. I do want to upload it, but I'm not sure if anybody would care about it. It is a very bizarre run. At one point, I even stopped hoping for credit cards. I'm like, dude, this is just so bizarre. I can't even. This is fucking hilarious. So that's going to be... Yeah, I was going to say, that's going to be another banish there. And that's beautiful to hit another key. Okay, we're really pulling this run back in stage 3 of all things. However, I am dealing still absolutely no damage. Absolutely pissed for damage. So I think that I need to speed around, try to hit an absolute ton of, what the hell was back there? I don't remember what was back there. What was back there? Am I stupid? What was back there? What? There's a thing? Oh, what the hell? There's a shady guy that I just never noticed. What? What? Might as well grab another idle juice, right? It's gonna give us a shitload of damage later. But anyway, we need to really, like, accelerate this run. I am doing no damage. I feel like I have been doing no damage the whole time. Oh my god. Well, all of a sudden, it looks as though I'm just murdering everything. Huh. I think that might be the idle juice really kicking in with the soul harvester there. That's different. Huh. That was a very simple swarm there. Also, by the way, I'm not even going to hear a single other person's argument against this. Clank has the best character soundtrack in this entire game. His character soundtrack is fucking awesome. It is so goddamn good. Oh my, dude. It makes me feel... that and, like, Desert. Desert actually has a really good soundtrack, in my opinion. What do we got? What do we got? We really need to speed this up. We really need to speed this up. Okay, that's one of the 2, just because we have no other options. Maybe I should banish beefy ring. Well, I mean, nah, we'll be stacking damage anyway. It's fine. Well, he can't fucking move. Wow. Oh, never mind. I spoke too soon. My bad. Hey, buddy. Yo, I am so sorry for shit-talking you, buddy. You, as it turns out, you are very able-bodied. You are not disabled in the slightest. Credit card me. That's fine. Maybe when it's only 2 items, it's like whichever one you see first, because I feel like I keep seeing the beefy ring first. I think I saw beefy ring first there. Okay, well, I guess I don't know what I'm saying, and I don't know anything. I don't know shit. Okay. So 196% luck, and we're really starting to kick a bit, I think. There's a Moai all the way over there. Oh, I should probably hit this chest. It doesn't even matter if the chests are really expensive, and it doesn't really matter if the shopkeeper's expensive, in my opinion. We'll hit enough money anyway. Once the swarm comes around and we actually stop killing everything with salt. Oh man, I really felt like hot shit on that one. Man, god damn it. I don't want to have to go around. Oh my god, I'm gonna have to go around, aren't I? I would honestly just rather hit a fucking extra jump shrine or something and please. Yes, dude. Nice. Okay. So that will actually recalculate the size that... Oh, boy. Here we go. The size that the electric plugs deal damage in. Katana hit. Sure. XP, difficulty, damage. Oh, yeah. I think that we have ourselves a... Choose Your Own Adventure book. Huh. Not actually that much. I was expecting way more. Alright, so what do we have? We have a chest here that I'm definitely going to just punch. Oh, hey, another extra jump. Very nice. At 232%, we have a decent number of keys. I'm feeling pretty good. Okay, now I'm all of a sudden feeling great about my damage. I'm not sure about you guys. Be a credit card again. Yeah, I'll take it. I mean, either one is a good hit. Literally both are good hits. I'm going to take that just because it's not worth a banish, and I don't think it ever will be. Perfect. Not perfect. I was gonna say, I'm like, I don't know what I'm not seeing, but I'm not seeing something. Ooh, that's pretty good. Okay, what are we doing with here? There's a little charge shrine down there that realistically, I'm just not going to hit it, and I don't really care to hit it. We're not taking much damage from our Kevin, and I'm like 90% sure it's just because our Soul Harvester is actually literally just killing fucking everything. Our Soul Harvester is putting in, obviously, the highest amount of work, but it allowed us to scale up our damage tome, which typically doesn't... You don't get to do that very often. There's a shady guy over there. Very nice. Ah, I wasn't free, GG. Now, if we could actually get our Kevin to start hitting us... Ooh, a beefy ring. I might actually come back for your overpriced dog shit beefy ring. If we could actually... Let's see here. Actually, I really don't know what I'm saying right now. I don't know what my plan is. I guess my plan is to just go all the way down here. Oh yeah. So once the final swarm comes in and we aren't just killing everything with Soul Harvester, we should start printing money just off of the fact that the ghosts will let us hit them, and because of that we will begin finally gaining gold off of our Kevin that we really haven't been gaining much gold off of at the moment. Kevin Gold Shield, of course. And I'm just gonna hit this for shits. Well, that'll help us in the money category. I feel like we had the perfect start, and somehow, someway, I'm not really sure what I did, but I feel like I botched it. I feel like I deal... I'm back at that stage where I feel like I do no damage again. In fact, I don't even think that I'll be able to stay here for very long, to tell you the truth. So maybe I'll just, instead of the beef hearing, I'll just start hitting chess. Hopefully we get something way better. Okay, that's a start. Well, that is not just a start, that is a means to an end, baby. That is absolutely a phenomenal hit. Alright, let's see what the black ghosts are doing here. Wow. They're getting outlandishly close, actually. That is quite shit, to tell you the truth. That is quite shit. Wow. I don't get why I deal so little damage. Or maybe it's just I don't kill them very fast on this screen, but they are dying pretty much. They're not touching me. Is the pretty important bit. They're getting awfully close. I don't know how to like I don't know what to think about that. I feel like they're getting absolutely massively close. Oh, one actually did touch me. Can I maybe hit good legendaries? Maybe good legendaries. We also don't have a sucky magnet, so it's like really, really hard for us to actually get all of our XP here. Probably won't even be maxed by the time that we get to the fucking boss, which is actually that is hilarious to think. We got a really, really hot start, and we are absolutely having a terrible, terrible run. The most lucky start that you can hit, and just oh man, we really dropped the ball on this one. I don't really even know how we did, but I know for sure we did. Maybe it's just that we don't have enough size to actually make them not come anywhere close to us. I don't know, man. This is looking pretty fucking dicey. This is looking very dicey. As long as I move pretty slowly around the map, doesn't seem like they try to eat us alive, but man, do we not deal any damage. I think it must be size. It must be a size issue, to tell you the truth. Because on other characters, when I get a bunch of size, nothing gets anywhere near me. Because they're eating so much damage before they actually get to me. Well, that's pretty not ideal. Okay, I'm just gonna keep walking around. It seems as though maybe that's like the plan. We'll just continue to walk instead of jumping around. Dude, can I hit some good items? Any good item merchants around? Okay, unfortunately I'm gonna have to jump here, and I'm pretty sure I'm gonna get hit. I'm like 90% sure I'm gonna get hit right here when I jump. Maybe not. Oh my god, I did. At least spawn increase is not the most ideal when I can't kill anything. XP tome. We are massively underleveled. We have definitely biffed this run somehow. I'm trying to like internalize how we did it. Especially consider this is, dude, come on. This is 128% difficult. It's not like these are outrageously strong ghosts. We just actually deal no damage. And we can't keep them away is one of the big things. Where the fuck is the chest? Maybe we can irk this one out. I don't know, man. We're definitely not gonna... I wouldn't even be surprised if this doesn't pass 200k. Holy shit, that's pretty bad. Well, things aren't looking too good. Oh, that's where the... What? Why is that all the way up there? What happened? Alright, I guess I'm up here now. I guess I'm just up here. Okay, that's really good. Now if we could hit like OP land, oh, there I go. We could hit an OP land, uh-oh. Guys. Guys. Guys, I'm noticing that people are touching me. And I'm getting like social anxiety because people are touching me. I don't want them to touch me. Please stop touching me. Stop touching me, please. Beef ring, thank you. Damage 37.3. Crit only 192 because our damage is so low. Oh my god. This is so bad. It's like, I don't know, I feel like I'm just constantly on the cusp of like, oh, this is terrible, oh, this is great, oh, this is terrible, oh, this is great, oh, this is terrible, oh, this is great, this is fine, this is bad, this is fine, this is bad. Oh, this is this is a very mixed feelings run. Maybe we could pull it back? Oh my god, but we're just not pulling it back. But it feels as though like they touch me, but they never get their damage in. I don't know what. Oh, there I go again. I guess I'm just flying around. Once the 6-minute ghosts roll around, I think that I'm absolutely fucked beyond belief. And so I'm just going to try... How many Zawarudos do I have? Only one. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Things are so not looking good, man. Things are so not looking good. You know what? Let's turn particles off. I think this is long overdue because I can't see where this chest is. Okay, he knocked me into it, Pog. Give me an OP lamp. You're joking. That's just not what I wanted, though. It's a good item. Don't get me wrong. It's a great item. I do feel happy about it. It's just... Uh-oh. Our shield is gone. Don't touch me. 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 Guys, we're at 6-minute ghosts. We're not dead yet. We're living... We're really... Oh, that's so good. We're living on a dream right now. I guess I'm just... What is going on? Oh, fuck. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. We are in dire straits all of a sudden. I'm being tossed around like a whore at a fucking bathhouse. Oh my god, we gotta leave. We just have to leave, I'm sorry. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. Surely we can get there. Surely we can. Oh my god, dude. Oh, dude, this is such a bad run for such a good start. Huh. I guess we just never, yeah, we definitely never scaled up our luck. We never scaled, like, anything up even close enough. Oh my god, that is terrible. That is really, really bad. I've had better runs with the luck tome, bro. That is pretty indicative of just how shit this run went. The perfect Clank start, but... Good lord. I mean, it's a goofy run. It's a fun run. It's not a good run, but it is fun. And I did have fun. I enjoyed it. We're gonna have to go through all phases, aren't we? Good god, yeah, we are. This is great. It's actually really funny. We might just die to his fucking orbs, man. Wow, we deal miserable damage. Good god. Alright, perfect. Alright, here we go. Big, 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 massive, massive damage coming out from the big man. Ow. Please not the red orbs. Anything but the red orbs. Yeah, those are really frustrating. I'm gonna fucking die to little Darth Vader, man. I'm gonna fucking die, I think. Oh my god, I might actually die. Hold on. Okay, hold on. I gotta stop being funny for a moment and lock in. Saying immediately pull that. Just die, just die, just die, just die, just die, just die. Good God. Get away from me, you freaks. Wow. This was genuinely like such a perfect start. We never leveled up enough. Can you not? We never leveled up enough. We never got enough luck. We didn't even pump difficulty. Like, literally just everything about this run was so bad. That is so funny. That is so funny, dude. Honestly, at this point, I would appreciate a sucky magnet, to tell you the truth. I don't want to have to collect any of this. You know, it'd be nice if at least they would drop chests for me, and then maybe I would get a sucky magnet, and, like, that'd be cool. But very bad things are happening. We aren't even gonna hit 100,000. That is the craziest thing ever. We aren't even going to hit 100,000. Holy shit. Oh my fucking god, dude. That is insane. Oh man, that is hilarious. Well, at least now I'm fast. So you just pick this shit up without, you know, having to jump. Alright, give me literally anything that will get this run to an acceptable number, which I don't think that can even physically happen. I think that I just completely borked this run somehow, and I really just don't... I don't know how I did it. You know what? What is the actual game looking like here? That's pretty bad. I'm so used to the axes being like the entire screen. That's not even the entire screen. That's crazy. Let's turn that back off. You know what? I think I might know what went so wrong this run. I think it's, funny enough, it's because I grabbed the damage tome, but I never had a good early game. So the damage tome does, in fact, outscale the crit tome later, when you have the, you know, 250% crit. But getting there, god damn it, but getting there, without the crit tome is actually really difficult. Or at least getting there while having a good early game is pretty damn difficult, just because you just don't deal much damage at all. I guess I also didn't get an OP lamp, which is, you know, absurdly strong item. Perfect start, bad ending. Just not enough legendaries, I think. We also don't have anywhere near enough difficulty. We have 413%, and we're 7 minutes into the final wave. Something went awry this run. Something went bad this run. And I am not skilled enough to actually truly know what it was that did in fact go wrong this run. So if you yourself are skilled enough, can you please notify me on what the fuck went wrong? Man. In a constructive manner, of course, would be appreciated. Ooh, that's good damage. Would be highly appreciated, of course. Yeah, we are no longer dealing enough damage to keep them at bay, so I think that I'm going to now sit in the center and just reminisce on the good times when I was Mega Chad and I was dealing tons and tons of damage. I'm taking that as a skip. Well, I guess I can just skip. I'm taking it as a skip anyway. There we go. There we go. There we go. I feel like one just went like right on top of me. Ooh. Let's see what that has in store for me. Please be... I don't even know. OP lamp, maybe? No, I saw the lamp. Lightning orb. That's pretty good. That's pretty alright. 295x is actually pretty decent enough, I guess. Unfortunately, due to the fact that so many of them are getting so unbelievably close to me, it might finally be time for me to pack it up and sit my happy ass in the middle. Yeah, unfortunately, I think it is time. Oh, but there's a chest, dude. I need it. It's gonna be the run winner. Lightning orb again? No, ice cube. Oh, second. Oh, hey, look at that. Right on time, perfectly scheduled. Well, we got, I don't even fucking know. Holy shit. 13 extra jumps. Yeah, very good. Very nice. Well, we're definitely not going to be passing 200k, but it's nice that we at least passed 100k. I guess just with even the really bad, I don't know how I biffed it, but I definitely biffed it run. I guess I'll go for like 150 maybe, but that's definitely not going to happen. Ooh, but maybe this chest will change things, surely. Holy book with 0 size, very nice. I'm actually going to go for this final chest, even though it's going to reset my idle juice, which is the reason that they're getting so close. And it wasn't worth it. It just wasn't even close to worth it. Yeah, hopefully our idle juice will reset in time, but it's definitely not. Yeah, there's not a fucking chance. Well, actually, if I sit here now, my idle juice will begin stacking up. So maybe there's a chance. Definitely not, though. We have 2 idle juices. If one of them stacks to make it so that the second one begins stacked, no, not a fucking chance. We're so dead. Maybe. Definitely was not worth it to try and hit that that chest there. Well, below 150 like I thought it would be, unfortunately. It is what it is, man. We had such a good start, and I fucked it up. I fucked it up. I am so sorry. But, I mean, I guess it's good enough to post. Oh, that's terrible. Holy, what? What? No. What? How the fuck did Holy Book deal the most? Well, now this just makes me want to hit a Holy Book run on Vlad even more, man. After seeing that, are you serious? Oh, man. But anyway, hey, I got to say everything that I wanted to say. I appreciate everybody's support. Unfortunately, this one wasn't too hot for you guys. My bad. Obviously, I have the Tony McZoom one with 224K with, like, no credit card forever. That's probably a way better run, so if you guys want to see that, comment down below that, hey, you want to see the Tony run. Release the Tony Epstein files. And of course, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.